Okay. It's day 4 today. This is Umberto or Bert. And so this is the first run of the day. We planted a few birds out there. We kind of ran into an issue today because, hey, come on. Yeah, boy. The birds that we got them, and they were in good health, and I think it's that I put them in the wrong Johnny house. So I put them in a Johnny house that we had other birds in the last time. It's been a while. I think that they were gone, like in November, and it did get pretty cold. Come on, hey, come on, get out of there, hey. Sometimes. Come on, hey, hey, hey. Yeah. Come on. So I just grabbed him a little bit, just in the rear. I just kind of didn't grab him tough, just enough so that he knows that I mean business. Just touch him a little. So anyway, back to these birds. We got these birds and they are going downhill fast. So I got a few of them out here, but they're not gonna fly. It's definitely gonna hinder future training because we can't have the birds the dogs catching the birds. And they're kind of getting there now. There we go. Where we don't want them really catching birds. They've already caught some or had, after they flew, but this one there is flying. And that one, I didn't dizzy that one at all. And he kind of got to get up right on top of it there. So that's good. That's a good fly. That's a good flying bird. So maybe I spoke too soon. I don't know. But I think I'm going to have to get another batch of birds to continue to train these guys, which is okay, but it's not close to go drive to get birds. It's a 5-hour round trip to get birds. So this dog, what are we on, day 4 now? So as compared to day 1, if you go back and look at those day 1 videos to this dog running the way that he is, I mean, he's definitely made a lot of progress. And I'm gonna let him run like that. I'm not really too worried. He doesn't really need to be that close to me, just as long as he comes back, and here he is. So I haven't gone anywhere, right? But he knows where I'm at. But he just went out for a little run, and I'm fine with that. I want him to be curious and start hunting, and if I was to over control him or control him there and not let him go up there and do that, I don't, it makes, for me, it's too much of a mechanical dog if you do it at too young of an age. So especially now when we want him to try to get out and start running, that's so I'd rather have him get out there, start running, and do more than what I want him to hunt at. But here's another one right here. So he's not really pointing a whole lot now, which the next step is to get that collar and just have him drag a 6-foot lead, and that's a decent amount of resistance to start with, and then kind of go from there. I think maybe this is where that one flew from. So, hey, hi, bye. Bye. We got to get him to move out from the scent. If there's no bird, we got to get him to move. We don't want him to dwell on that scent. It's because don't let him be satisfied with that. He's got to go hunt for another bird. But as you can see, it doesn't take much to correct them. You just, especially when you're pretty quiet with them. I'm usually pretty quiet with them, and the attention that I give them is more loving attention when I do give it to them. So all I have to do, to get them to listen, if they're just being stubborn. Threw that bird up here somewhere. There's a point. Yeah. Okay. So this is a dog after 4 days, and we'll see. I think that if I get the other one out, I mean, he caught it, but there you go. See, we were trying to get him to pick up yesterday. Look at what we got in 4 days, and I'll keep that. And there's another bird maybe in here, but because I did throw a few out. But yes, better than yesterday. And I think that if we maybe take Yuri out, if we take Rusty out at the same time maybe as him, because I mean you can see the aggression, the prey drive that we've got out of this dog now after 4 days. So and we really didn't do much of anything but just paid attention to what the dog needed and gave it to him. Attaboy. Attaboy. And so now he's moving a little bit faster. He's going to do that as he gains confidence. And so, he's obviously, I think, a little bit more of a leggy dog than Rusty. Rusty's a little compact little guy. So, but this one's going to be able to probably run a little bit longer, farther, a little more range. Definitely goes by scent. Once he hits that scent, he just gets going faster. So he's turned into a little hunting dog. Different than Rusty, but he's been making good progress too, this one. There's one more bird in here somewhere. I'm glad that first one flew like it did. That was pretty nice. Come on, boy. We're gonna move him along. Just the key is that we don't want him to dwell on scent. We don't want to call him off of a bird, but we definitely don't want him to dwell on scent. When he hits that scent, he needs to be looking for the bird. That's the goal. Done. I got a bird in my pocket. I think that's why he's wants to hang out with me now. So again, we go back to, just with the dogs and, just the natural obedience that they have. And they kind of, and a lot of this is routine, but that's what, that's what it takes. That's what it takes, when you're hunting, is turn it into a routine, and the dog will come with when you need, just naturally. We do that when we're letting dogs out, or airing dogs out when we're hunting, or when we were trialing. So, and the dogs all just routinely every morning they would go out, go to the bathroom, and they'd all come back to the truck, and they knew it wasn't hunting time. They knew it was bathroom time, and those are kind of the same concepts that I use just with the dogs. Good boy, stay there. Oop, oop. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Okay. Come here. Hey. Shh. Hey. Come here. Hey. Atta boy. Atta boy. Come. Hey. 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 Set this down real quick. I can use 2 hands. All right, feisty guy today. That's all right. All right, we're gonna grab Rusty right now. We're gonna run him, plant a couple birds, and then go grab him and run him out in the field. So we'll see. But it's definitely time for callers. You can see just the little bit of stubbornness. So we got a definitely different than yesterday. So as we train the dog and it gains more confidence, that's what we're trying to do, is turn a puppy into a dog here. So I expect a little bit of attitude. It's that time of year for them. They're teenagers now. So we'll continue to do it.